Plaintiff Tiffany Willis says the defendant is her sister, and she's always been jealous of Tiffany. Tiffany claims the defendant was in foster care as a teen because she was so out of control, but they grew closer after their other sister was murdered. Tiffany is suing her sister today for stealing her car. Defendant Tonette Willis says Tiffany was the out-of-control one who constantly ran away from home as a child. Tonette says the car in question was registered in her name, and she took it because Tiffany was getting parking tickets on the vehicle in Tonette's name. Tonette suing for bail money and the tickets.
Start with you.
Tonette she has always been jealous of me. As a teen, she was out of control, which she is still now.
What was she jealous about?
Because I like to work, and with me working, I can afford to buy nice things. And
excuse me, you did what?
as a teen, she was in foster care because she's out of control. She likes to lie. She's very dishonest, and she has to do what she has to do to get what she wants. She has never worked. And when I was 16, we had a middle sister who was killed. She was 15 years old.
She was 14.
That drew us together. You know, I tried to make a relationship with her. We grew closer until now. I'm not as tight as I used to be with her because Tonette is very disrespectful, as you can see. She disrespects older people. She disrespects me, and I'm just tired of it.
Let me allow her to give some background, ma'am.
As we didn't grow up together. We grew up in separate houses. My mother didn't raise neither one of us. That's why.
That's a lie.
And she left me when I was about between 5 and 6.
Your mother?
My mother.
Who'd you live with?
I lived with my grandfather. Tiffany was staying with my grandmother. Tiffany was out of control then. Plenty of nights, they waking me up asking, have I seen her? Do I know where she's at? Tiffany was always out in the street. She didn't want to listen to nobody or anything like that.
So you all have the same story for each other.
Yeah, and
You're
it's
saying
like
the same thing she said about you.
And
so who's the most out of control?
Tiffany. Because and it's crazy.
You say you are.
Can I say something?
That's my mother.
I'm sorry. Come on,
She
stand
won't
up.
even there.
That's our mother.
Stand up. State your name.
I'm Deborah Willis. I'm both of their mother.
All right, what do you want to tell
Yes, I wasn't in their life for a good little period of time because I was in the street. But I changed my life. Number one is if I can change, anybody can change, Your Honor.
How many years ago did you come out of the street?
I came out the street, it's been
a month.
It's been
disrespectful.
It's been some years. Okay, I'm getting ready to finish up my probation now, and I'm living my right lifestyle.
Good.
But the thing is, it don't give you no right to take nothing from nobody, to steal or lie to a person.
Tell me about the car. How does she owe you for the cost of a car?
We took a trip to Myrtle Beach, and in the process, Tonette was swerving all across the line. I decided, being a big sister, I don't have a license. She called everybody she could to drive that car. And being that I knew how to drive that car, I took it from her, and no sooner as I got behind the wheel, the police pulled me over.
For what?
For driving without a license.
What happened?
Suspended license.
And I went to the jail. I got locked up. I went back to court. I had to do 30 days locked up.
Driving without a license?
Yes, because I have previous, been driving without a license.
So why did you do it again?
Because I was trying to help my sister out. She knew
She was to get to the beach.
Excuse me, you're just rude. Can I talk?
Ma'am, go ahead.
I did those 30 days, and Tonette came and stole the keys to the car and the car. And
From where?
My mother. I gave the keys to my mother.
Tell me how that went.
I was at home. She had one of her friends over there. She came and knocked on the door and ran in there, snatched the keys, run back out the house. I have her 2 little kids because she's incarcerated. She run out there trying to crank the car. I stuck my hand in there and looked the lever and yanked the battery out. In the process, a day later, it's only one set of keys to this car. She put another battery in it. It drove off with it. I come outside with no car. So then the next day I saw her driving.
You're a mess.
Oh, Lord, it
Is that true?
No, it is so funny. I'm sorry, but it's funny.
What?
First of all, how can I steal something? The car is registered to me. The car is in my name.
But
Honor.
were you the owner?
Your Honor.
Because this is, yes, because, I'm sorry. Tiffany, okay, like she said, we did go to Myrtle Beach. First of all, I was getting sick. And I offered to pull over. I stopped at south of the border and I pulled over. She sat there and said, I said, okay. She said, well, I went and I got my driver's license. I got my paper and stuff like that. Okay, Tiffany, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. What we in a rush to get to the beach for? Nothing is going on. I can do it. Next thing you know, here go the Christmas lights. Pull up behind us. She have this look on her face like, I'm getting ready to go to jail. I already knew what time it was. Then she want to cry. She want to show off. She want to act like she's big and bad and all of the above.
Talk crazy to the police.
And they took her to jail.
She a liar.
They took her to jail. I drove around, looked
Talk crazy and already has a previous record.
over 10 offenses on her record for driving on
You are
suspended
telling a
license.
lie. That's a lie. That's a
10.
lie.
How
Yeah.
many did you have, ma'am?
I had 3.
Oh my goodness, girl.
Second.
Okay.
It's
So
not 3.
anyway,
Tell me about you running in taking these keys.
okay. Never did. No, I had an appointment that day. My mother, she came and dropped my middle daughter off to my house and threw my shoes in my house. She knew I had an appointment and she sped off. So I called her, bring the car back. I have somewhere to go. I ain't got to do a you know what, blah, blah this, blah, blah that. So I said, okay, I'm coming to get the car. You ain't got to give me the keys because I'll take the
And
plate
where's
off
the car now, ma'am?
The car now is parked
Where?
by my house.
And it ain't working.
Ma'am, are you willing to give her the car back?
She can have it.
I don't
When
want
she
it
pay
back.
these parking
Why don't
tickets
you
and
want
stuff,
it back, ma'am?
Cause look what it looked like. She wrecked
You
it.
damaged it, sister?
I didn't have damage.
That's the-
This
that's
thing
how-
is,
she
I was involved in an accident where somebody had hit me.
Look how it look.
But I paid the insurance on it. So what does it
No,
matter?
The insurance didn't get it fixed.
I ain't gonna fix it. She keep harassing me, threatening me, what she gonna do to me and everything. She can have it.
You're countersuing for $624 for bail money and unpaid parking tickets?
Yes, sir. On the previous occasions, I done told Tiffany that I had got the paper in the mail about parking tickets.
Lying.
I don't live in the city. I don't even shop in the city.
Lying again.
Then it's registered to that car.
Okay.
The license plate to that car. My
During the
truck-
time that she had possession of it,
Yes,
obviously.
during the time she had
All right, ma'am, what do you say to that?
I never did deny having the parking tickets.
All right, what
but
about the bail money?
So we're down there. Now she give me, I have her phone. I'm calling everybody under the sun. Nobody, I ain't doing nothing.
Did you
for
put up the
Tiffany.
bail money,
yes,
ma'am?
I did.
A lie again. Can
Yes,
I
I did. And I
How
have
much?
a witness that
How
did.
much, ma'am?
It was $400.
All right. What do you have to say, ma'am?
I got the check, the Western Union.
Let's see it. Ma'am, she said she's showing me the check. in the Western
You know,
Union.
because that's the same thing that happened last week when she said she got a receipt for the car. All of a sudden, there's
I got a receipt. I got the receipt
mysteriously
for-
appeared
I got a receipt for the car.
because
Ben
they
had.
have some.
She has some type of con going with the courts.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Somebody else that's helping her.
Who
Yeah,
was Mr.
well,
Woods?
that's the bond.
That's the bondsman.
Well, she wrote the check to him, ma'am.
Yeah, when
her
was
name.
that check wrote?
Look at it.
May 30th.
When I bonded out,
You didn't, but how you gonna write a check and you ain't have no money?
I bonded it.
How you gonna do
Ma'am,
it and didn't have no
this
money?
says $2,000 for the car. How are you suing for $3,500?
Because the book value of the car is $2,700. I put work into that car, and I have the insurance papers here.
Show me the blue book value.
And I also have been paying for decals and the insurance.
Yeah, and while you were using it, I'll grant you $2,105 for the blue book value of the car. You keep it. It's in your name already, even though it was hers and she owned it. I'm not going to grant you the bail money because she proved that that she paid the bail money or someone else other than you. $224 I'll grant you for the parking tickets. Have a good day, ladies. That's my
Thank you.
judgment.
I'm done with them, they can go kiss each other butt, do whatever they've been doing, and stay with each other because both of them compulsive liars and manipulate. And my mama got some nerve. She's still on drugs. She just got caught for shoplifting. That's why she on probation. So who is she? And then this one right here, she just a mess. That's why she don't have no good luck. That's why she can't live by herself or do nothing by herself.
God bless you.
That's what I say too. God bless her.
They putting on their holy front now. They putting on their holy front now. Because you're a criminal.
You need to get a life.
No, you need to get a life.